What's going on, guys? So this is the second track, the second set of 3 track challenges. The first one's called Full Throttle. It's pretty easy. You just hold the gas on. You can't use the brake, but you can lean and all of that good stuff. So it's pretty simple. I chose the slowest bike just because, you know, there's no crazy jumps or anything that's really hard to do, and it's pretty balanced, so you don't have as much of a risk of crashing. But honestly, this one's pretty easy. You could probably do it with any bike, you know. I chose this, just like I said, it's a little bit more balanced, a little bit easier to control, but use whatever you want. It does not matter for this one. And there we go. That's Full Throttle. Pretty easy, pretty easy. The next one here is called Greenhouse Effect, and it's pretty easy too, but you are probably going to want to use the Pit Viper. There's one flower at the very end that's kind of tricky to get. You got to bunny hop a little ways, but you can see that I'll actually reset here, but you can actually restart. It doesn't matter if you have faults. I just hit the wrong key, but the first one is right behind the start, so when you take off, just reverse, you'll run it over. The next one's coming right down that hill, and then you got a little ways before you find the next one. You got to go through, you know, all of this stuff until you're back in the dirt. But like I said, the faults don't matter, and you'll see why the Pit Viper is so nice here in a second. The last flower's kind of a pain. It's not super hard to get, but it did take a couple tries. Then there's that flower there, right off the jump. If you over jump it like I did, just back up, run it over. This is the one that I think the Pit Viper is so good for. If you touch that at all, it falls down, and you can't get the flower. It's right underneath it. So all you have to do is just bunny hop over this thing. There we go. Bunny hop over and then back up until you smush the flower. That'll be the last one. So there we go. Greenhouse Effect. Pretty easy stuff. The next one here is pretty simple too, really. I'd probably go with like the Roach instead of the Pit Viper. It's a little bit more stable for like endos and stuff like that. But the ramp that you want is this one here, I think. I tried in some other areas, but this one's like exactly 30 meters long, so as long as you're holding this endo down the whole thing, you'll get the achievement right at the end. So there you go, that's the next 3. I'll go ahead and show you guys the next track tomorrow if you're interested, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.